Hey guys, it's Natalie from Nat's Numbers, and this is the video for all of you life path number 3s out there. So this is the life path number that is actually considered to be one of the most fortunate, joy-filled paths that a person can have if you pay heed to the number 1 lesson of the life path number 3 that I'll talk about at the end of this video. So if you're life path number 3, you are the artist archetype or the eternal child archetype. And what it means is that your mission in this lifetime is to express and reveal your creativity and your joy for living into the world, no matter what is already here. Now that last part of the sentence is so key because a component of your mission is learning how to be a beacon of light even in the darkness, learning how to shine bright for all to see even in an environment of restriction and dogma. So a great analogy for this is the movie Pollyanna. Pollyanna was a movie made in, I think, the late 1960s, and it was about this young girl who was orphaned. Her parents died, and she was sent off to her aunt's house. And her aunt happened to be very wealthy, but also very, very negative, very pessimistic, and very, very restrictive. So the whole movie was about Pollyanna coming into this restrictive environment and being this vivacious, social, bright light. And at every single turn, people were trying to put her down. People were trying to dim her light. But by the end of the movie, she changed not only the household, but the whole community by just being her inspirational self, just by her mere positive presence. This is the perfect example of you as a life path number 3. You were given the traits just like Pollyanna of being optimistic, of being charming, of having a zest for living and an enthusiasm for the playfulness of life itself. Another component of being a life path number 3 is you're incredibly social. You are a social butterfly, and interfacing with other people, communicating and connecting is so important to you. But one of the most important things is being a creative. And every single life path I've worked with, they always have some reaction to this word creativity. They don't see themselves as naturally creative. But you have to understand what creativity really means. Creativity means that you have imagination that can produce something tangible. That's all that it means. Now, oftentimes, the curse of being the 3 life path is that you have this potent imagination. You have this amazing well of emotion where you can pull from for all creative pursuits. Whether you're writing a book, an article, whether you're promoting a product or a service, you have so much to offer. But the downside to this is that you are oftentimes born into an environment where you were repressed, where the internal child within you, that vivacious playfulness that you had, was not well received, and it was actually really discouraged from being present. So you might have potent imagination, but you've never seen it being demonstrated, and you've never seen yourself as a creative because you never learned how to channel it through a particular avenue. So the lesson of being the life path number 3 is very simple. It's that you need to focus on enjoying the process of expression, in having fun in the participation of the creative process, and to not be invested in how well an audience will receive it. When you can hone in on finding something that really invokes the joy within you, miracles are going to happen. And the 3s are notorious for having jobs, for having relationships, for having a bank account that is absolutely miraculous and effortless as long as they align themselves with something that brings them inherent joy just for the fun of doing it. So if you have more questions about being a 3 life path, we've just skimmed the surface, like in relationships, in health, in career, and finances, please comment below and ask me some questions. And also hop on over to my Facebook fan page and let's have a conversation there as well. I'll talk with you guys later.